Welcome back, B Underwearers, to episode 3 of the B Underwear podcast. I'm B, this is Under, and this is Where.
And I'm Where.
And as usual today, we have a very, very special guest that you probably already know from reading the title. Drum roll, please.
Yeah. Oh.
It's
Drummel. It's this dude
and then you drop
on
in.
the
You
ceiling.
you drop in and it's fire. It's
okay.
Wait, no, drop in.
Mr. Ender.
Hello.
Ender.
Also, guys,
Thank you so
sorry
much.
for
Thank
taking
you.
7 months to upload. That's our new schedule now. So expect a new episode every
Well,
7
it was
months.
6,
See you
maybe
guys in
7
7
months. We don't know,
Yeah.
but we're back, and that's all that matters. Okay, Ender, here. How about you sit here in the
Yeah.
white chair? That's our guest chair, actually the non-humble chair, and I'll be in the other non-humble chair.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, the non-humble chair.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
I guess I'm a little too humble for this chair. It kicks me off.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm back
yeah,
though.
yeah. Once in a blue moon, we have something very special planned for you guys.
Yes.
With our special guest, Ender. Ender,
Woo!
tell him what you do.
So I'm the community manager and event coordinator over on Orion Drift. So if you've played that, you've probably seen me in the Discord. You've probably seen me in the TikToks. Oh, he's back. In the YouTubes, the shorts, and a lot of other stuff
I love
behind
shorts.
the scenes. I am short. Did you guys see the TikTok
Oh,
where they call
yeah.
me 5'2" now?
Question
No.
numero uno. What is your real
No.
build
Are you
height?
5'2"?
Whoa!
My real height.
Bilingual!
My real height, according to my doctor, 5'10".
Oh.
5'10"?
And I'm gonna stick by it. I'm gonna stick by
Hey,
it.
Bro.
okay.
That's pretty tall.
Thank
I did
you.
see
Dude,
that
I'm
video
shorter than you,
of
man.
you.
I'm 4'5".
He's
Oh.
4'5". Elliot's like 5'1". Oh, how? 5.
You guys might need
5'6",
surgery for
7?
that or something.
5'2".
So,
Bro, stop with the 6'7", bro. We can't keep doing 6'7", bro. That's old memes. That's yeah.
But there's a video that I saw of you like standing next to a guy, and he was like he towered
Yeah.
over you. Like he so 5'10".
that's because that guy's like 6'7".
That guy's actually
That guy's-
6'7",
dude,
yeah.
His name is Tall Dude. His name is... Okay. Alright,
Okay.
alright.
He is literally 6'7".
Gonna get a noise
So-
complaint.
really?
He is 6. He is.
Dude, in the
Yeah.
camera, with the camera, he's filming our video like this. I'm like on the ground basically with the camera, looking ridiculous.
Dude.
And everybody on stage is also like 6'3" or 4". So, and that's the new meme going.
Bro, 3 or 4?
But I'm 5'10".
New meme.
I'm 5'10".
Okay.
3'4", maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you need, really. You don't need to be a tall
Dude.
person, because that's like, you're doing the most, You don't need to be doing the most.
Yeah, true.
Well, when you're,
You can be
And
nonchalant.
then, like...
you can get into tighter spaces.
Oh, well, speaking of identifications and speaking about ID, so Ender, where did that name come from? Like Enderman from Minecraft?
Oh, great question. Yeah, it literally came from what everybody's thinking. Ender's Game back in, I don't know, 2012, 2013.
Oh, not the craft?
about there.
Dang. Yeah.
Not
no,
the
I was
craft.
thinking about
It's
that,
not
actually.
from Minecraft.
Dang.
So yeah, it's from Ender's Game back when that movie came out and that book came out a little while ago. That
Books, bro.
that was probably one of my favorite movies of the 2010s right there. And that just became my username from there. And it kind of worked out just the way the games I played, and then Echo came along and stuff. So Ender was it worked out perfectly. And I've just kept it ever
Yeah,
since.
yeah.
The stars aligned, because now
like that.
you
They did.
record Echo, or you used to, and
Yeah.
that is pretty similar to Ender's Game.
Yes,
And now it's your game.
is
You own the game
eerily
now.
Similar. Yes,
Yeah.
I am the
Part of
owner.
the team.
And also, guys, we haven't even addressed the elephant in the room, which is that there's a huge gorilla poster right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is
This
new.
is actually Frank's gorilla tag, or gorilla poster that he was talking about in the last podcast.
It's Premonition.
And
It's
looks
Premonition.
Yeah,
amazing.
you can see his reflection up there. So yeah, that's actually that's actually his poster. So we decided to include it as a little memorabilia. But Ender, we need to find out something we can put in this room that represents
Yes.
you too.
Oh,
YouTube.
Ooh.
yeah. I need to see if I have a poster.
Yeah.
Because it might be.
Or we can take a picture of you,
Yeah.
and then we can just frame it.
Okay.
Or we
that
can
works.
sniff your neck, and
You
we
like-
can put it over there like
Okay.
Maxo.
Oh,
Yeah,
next
okay,
to the
dude.
other next sniffing
Yeah.
photo.
Yeah.
Okay.
You work at another Axiom, and I believe you're like the community manager is what you said. Community manager,
Yes.
social media guy. How
Yeah.
did you find another Axiom? How did you find that?
Well, if I mean, I've known you guys know as Lemming for, I don't even know it. I mean, it's 2025, 8 years at this point, maybe even 9.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is crazy.
I'm becoming an unk, and I hate it every single day. But
Hey, it's all right. This guy's an unk over here too. That guy in the purple.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
dude,
Oh, Uncle
really
over there?
now?
Yeah, he just caught a stray.
Now, guys?
well, hey, I'm one with you. It's fine. But
6'7",
with
bro.
another axiom, I knew Lemming and David Yee and David Newbelt, who helped run the entire company back from the Echo days in Christmas of 2017 when I got my first VR headset. Oh, I was so
Wow.
excited! I
Yeah,
got the
that is
Rift
crazy.
CV1, and it's so crazy how that one decision is like a complete change of my life trajectory.
For real.
Was
The
buying
butterfly
it.
effect.
Literally the butterfly effect. I got Amazon gift cards for Christmas. I was like, do I get the HTC Vive or the Rift? And the Rift was cheaper and I had no money, so I bought the Rift. And thank the heavens I did,
That's a good
because
move,
if I
though.
didn't, it all the games I play were only on Meta, so I wouldn't have played them. But yeah, met Lemming and all them back in Echo days. We played competitive. Lemming beat down our team more times than I care to admit.
Ooh.
And then he started phasing out of competitive because he wanted to build some games. And he reached out to some people he's played Echo with, and he's like, hey, you guys should try my new game. I don't know if he had the name Gorilla Tag yet in mind, but he's like, just hop in and let's just go play it. So we load in, and it is what we now call like before anything you guys have ever seen. I don't think any of this footage is out. I don't think I have the footage either.
Yeah.
But just super basic Gorilla Tag, just like tower objects trying to climb, the same kind of mechanics. And that was a blast. Unfortunately, I was really, really, really terrible at the game, and I still am honestly really bad at this game. But he just started from there and he started iterating on it. And now seeing what Gorilla Tag is, 5 years later, it's crazy just thinking about the change from that little indie game to what it is now and monk business and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
it's been
Yeah.
a crazy journey.
You say that you're bad at the game, but clearly this fit is freaking tough, okay?
Thank
How
you.
did you
Yeah.
come up with this outfit right here? Because you got the stick. Oh, bro, this freaking watch, dude. What is wrong with this watch? All right, yeah, you got the stick.
I do.
How did you go about getting the stick here?
So
'Cause that's a high value item.
it is a very high value item. This is reserved for special occasions, of course. But this fit, I mean, I really just wanted to look as ridiculous as humanly possible. And I think I succeeded. You guys aren't seeing the
Dang.
full crazy fit that I had on earlier, but I just wanted to look cool and crazy, and I think I accomplished that, to be honest with you. And the stick blends in. So,
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
you
It's
can
nonchalant stick holder.
you can put your arm a certain way and they'll never know. So that's how I kind of go undercover a little bit too, so you never know. And then my favorite shark, of course. That's your classic fit, right?
Fit check.
It's your
This?
Yeah.
the beanie.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's what I was.
yeah.
That's what I'm pretty sure, because everything I see with that beanie is you, and I think you've got it. You've got it completely locked down. Nobody can steal
They
that.
trademarked
Yeah,
it.
yeah. They should rename it.
They should.
Yeah.
Elliot's hat or
Elliot
something.
Beanie. Yeah.
I mean, we kind of do that in Orion Drift. Like, I have a microphone that like only me and Sir Dim we have. So I mean, it's the same thing. We kind of have just an item that can, I don't even know.
It's universal.
Yeah, it's-
yeah.
Is it right
Exactly.
there?
Yeah.
I
might
think it's
be
right
right
there.
there.
Can I
Is
get
that what
it?
it looks like? It looks
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That's our signature item.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love it.
That
this
looks
is our
pretty cool.
signature, the B underwear green screen. So we'll throw it up on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a nice
I think it's the
backdrop.
golden one, right? The golden mic.
Yeah, the golden mic, which we might see a new version
Yeah.
here in a little bit. So stay tuned for
Oh,
that.
Ooh,
Exclusive
Okay.
sneak
peeks.
peek.
Yeah,
NDA on the podcast.
NDA
Yeah,
broken.
again.
Oh well.
awesome, bro. We broke a lot of NDAs here, like the space update.
Yeah,
you
this
know
is
about
our
that, right? The
NDA.
Gorilla Tag
That's
space
why we
update.
have the soundproofing.
They can't hear us
Yeah.
out there, and once you walk through those
Yeah.
doors, nothing permits. No contracts are valid here. So that's why I love the spot. I don't have to abide by anything.
This is
Yeah.
our- It's our place. Our place to break NDAs
Yes.
and rules. Speaking of not breaking NDAs, though,
Yes.
what exactly do you like? What do you do at Another Axiom, and what is your experience like
Day-to-day life.
at the company?
What do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Give
it.
us a rundown.
Okay, so there's like a high level goal you can have, a high level of what your job is, and then you have like the day to day of all the stuff you're doing. So like high level, it's community management, it's event coordination, and then everything that falls under it. So that would be like events we host on the weekend, special unique events like we can do like the 4v4 events, level editor events, anything crazy like that. I try and coordinate to get set up for the Orion Drift community. And then community-wise, outside of events, is kind of growing communities and helping those form. Because I think what makes Another Axiom in particular so special is they want to work with the community. We want to work directly with everybody, and you guys help shape how these games work and how these games are played. So I'm in direct communication with the community leaders, players, everybody. On how we can give them better tooling, how we can make something better, how we can increase moderation for them or better tools for that. And then fostering that growth and making sure people can find these communities. Because in reality, we just want everybody to have fun on Orion Drift. And if you can find a group of people, it's a lot easier to have fun when you have, like-minded individuals you can hang out with. And that's kind of the goal of communities. Like, Clubhouse is just a great place to just go and hang out, and they have events going every single day. Passers Club is if you want to get really friendly team passing games in. So we just want a spot for everybody. So it's my job to help kind of funnel the growth to the communities, and just keep players playing through that avenue. And that's kind of my main goal. And like the day to day, man, I'm kind of split. I got like some days I'll do a lot of marketing, a lot of videos, a lot of the TikToks, a lot of the shorts, or some days is spent planning all of that and how we're going to do it and when it's coming out and getting the prep work ready for that. So it kind of depends on the day. Depends if an update's coming out. When an update's coming out, it's really hectic because you got a bunch of things you want to hit. You don't know what Foley is getting in the build, what should we put out, what should we market, what videos should we make. So it's kind of a little bit of chaos to work in game dev. I've never worked in game dev before, and it's like once you're on the inside, it's a completely different world because from the outside, you're just like, fix this, do this. And then you get on the inside and you're like, well, it doesn't exactly work how I thought it would work. And that's kind of like my day-to-day, and kind of facilitating. My big one is considering all community feedback and kind of making that something we can act on. So it's like, okay, we just pushed out a brand new update. The community loves ABC. They hate XYZ. Give that to the team and how we can fix, how we can do whatever to make it better and grow from there. And that's kind of my job. So that's why I'm the most public-facing person on Orion Drift. Because you guys talk to me the most, and I talk to the team the most. And that's kind of how...
Yeah, you're like the Frank.
Yeah.
Yep.
You answered like 3 questions just now.
How much does the community really influence the update process?
A lot more than I think, because I think sometimes their ideas, we may not be able to execute on those ideas immediately, but the ideas that everybody gives us, we then can think of maybe new ideas off that idea that we can actually like work into our workflow and work into the game and how we have our systems built. Because some things are just like we can't really build because our systems are built in that way. So like you have to take the feedback and then turn it into a way that our developers can work with our system to do these things. So the community, everything, that's my main job, is listen to you guys and kind of turn that into ways to make the game better. And I think,
and speaking of the community, I have a surprise because I know you talked about the community, so I actually, oh crap, no, that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Wrong one. This one.
Wrong button. Wrong.
This one. Okay, this is
So
the poster. This is actually a real life photo I took of my Orion Drift poster.
Oh my goodness.
I don't really know where your signature is.
Dude,
exactly.
I might not be
Can't
on this
really
one.
find it.
Oh, what?
You guys,
Dang,
the
bro,
lore
you didn't
of
sign my
these,
poster.
I'll tell you why. The lore of all these posters is when the entire company was together in offsite, we had a bunch of posters we were all signing. But sometimes if we were at dinner or if we were at meetings and stuff, we would miss some of the runs. But most of mine was down here, so I don't think I'm on this one.
I don't even know if you're on
Dang it.
mine. I would have to check mine that I have because I have no idea now. I did not know that some people might be omitted.
That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
some
So
people might
Maxo,
be
you
omitted
don't
on
have
that.
Ender
So,
on here, bro. That's wow.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
wow.
It's
You
not,
didn't sign my
it wouldn't
poster.
even be Ender.
Wow.
It'd be my name. It'd be my
Hey.
name on there. So,
Oh,
'cause,
Hey,
these are
dang it. Okay,
I
let me
didn't-
disable that.
Oh,
no, I was
was I supposed to get a poster or where's my
Nope,
poster?
you don't get a
Um,
poster, buddy.
Because I didn't. I don't actually remember getting that
I think
poster.
the FedEx truck crashed, unfortunately, and
Yeah.
Oh.
not sure they can
It's
do
really
much for it
graphic.
there.
Yeah, we try to stay away from graphic
Anywho.
topics on this channel,
Oh, of
but
course.
hey, it's all right.
Yeah.
Sometimes we slip up. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, of course, that's very, very fascinating. Your day-to-day sounds pretty fun, and I'm just curious because obviously this job is like very different from the traditional
Very.
work. What did you do before you worked at another Axiom?
So, I mean, before, I was always interested in like either being a developer, either that's web dev, whether that's I go to school for like programming and be doing all that stuff. But then I realized, man, that is a lot of work that I don't want to do. And it's a lot of school I don't want to go to. So I started just kind of doing community work. I worked with some people on the internet for their communities and growing their socials and that type of stuff. So doing that years before, I worked at Best Buy that was before COVID. Best Buy, not a bad gig.
Hey, shout out Best Buy.
Yeah.
Shout out Best Buy. You're gonna meet so many cool people, and it was so great at Best Buy because then I was just like I was shilling VR to everybody that was buying stuff. So I was like, you should check out
Bro, you probably sold it to me.
right here.
I remember you.
I might have.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I remember that.
Community work with social media people, Best Buy, some web dev stuff. But this is kind of what I've been doing the last 4 years. And then I was lucky enough that A2 became Orion Drift, and then they were looking for people. I knew David, I knew all them. They were familiar with me. And then I was a contractor for a long time on Orion Drift before we went into open early access. And that's what I'm so grateful for with another Axiom is they have a lot of contract work, which is it's like an internship, but it's actual contract work, and we get to work with community members that are really, really talented to literally build things. So it's like we can just, Elliot's great at doing, filmmaking, whatever. Hey, come do contract work with us, help us build this, and then you're a part of the team.
Bro, you just got a job. Oh my god.
He's in.
I'm in.
He's in.
Hey, shake my hand.
Remember, no contracts.
You and
my
the comedy
goodness,
guy
I
will go
forgot.
crazy.
Oh.
I forgot about the handshake.
And I.
Oh, what's going on?
I completely forgot
Okay.
about the mechanic.
So
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
it's kind of funny that we barely mentioned Orion Drift. But before we mention Orion Drift, I kind of noticed something with your chair. It's like something.
Oh.
My chair.
Yeah, your chair does look broken.
I don't know.
Oh, you might need
Oh
to fix
yeah.
it.
I don't know what's
Can you
going on
fix
with
it?
I
can't be
don't think I
sitting on a
can.
bed.
I think there's
Maxo,
something
can you take a
wrong
look
with
at it? Maxo, can you take a look at it? Because I
Yeah,
think I'm
there's
missing
something wrong. Like here?
Let me see this.
Oh,
Oh, no.
crap.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
Help!
oh, what's happening?
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh,
what
no.
happened to your chair? Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Oh no. Oh.
What?
Oh, crap.
Oh, there we go. Oh, let's
Oh,
fix it.
My next question. So, Orion Drift obviously is now an open access, and actually in our last
Yes.
podcast episode, we talked about Orion Drift, and we talked about how we were excited for it to come out. And I got two questions that kind of intersect into one here, but. The first one is, when did you start working on Orion Drift? Like, was it before A2, like when A2 was a thing and like it was very, very private and closed? And two, what was the team's reaction to when public open access started? Because that must have been a really big moment when everybody got a chance to play the game.
Yeah. So I'll start a little earlier before that because A2 was announced during the last Echo tournament at VRMLCon 2023 in June of 23. Lemming and everybody was there. That's where they made the announcement that A2 is something they're working on. And then September rolls around. I think it was September, maybe October. They have the Vegas event, the big unveiling of what A2 is, or at least, the start of it, because they've only been working on it a little bit. I went to it. I was testing it before at this point, but this is before I was working with them. So I was just a community tester. They're building the game, getting feedback, going from there. Fast forward to June of 24, the game completely changed shapes of what the trajectory was, what the Orion was, and all that stuff. And that's when I got brought along, was June of 24. A lot of people, if you played and you got, well, actually, probably everybody, if you got closed early access into Orion Drift, it was probably through me. Because I was the main guy. Waves, they wanted to bring people in, it's me. I would give personal tours to
I think
every
you brought me
single
on.
wave.
I remember that.
Yeah, you brought us in.
It was great.
got
maybe
us.
I
Thank
started
you,
playing
bro.
like September or something of last year. So
That sounds about right. So that was my main job then, was community management on the closed early access front, but also getting people in, getting people waves in, and starting that transition into an open early access game. But the first part where it was open early access, if you guys remember this, was the November scalability server testing, where we opened the servers for like 2 days during the week. During the week, of course.
Oh yeah, we did a live stream with Maxo for that. I remember that.
Yes.
It was crazy.
And that was,
yeah.
that was like the first time I was on like TikTok or YouTube in a social front, because we put our little, me and Sir Dim, we were in the parkour district. We did a video, hey, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but that's when we got
It's
remember
playing right
that.
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
That's a
that is a classic.
Yeah.
And then shortly after that, that was the first test for the servers of like how everything's looking, it was get some feedback on the game from a broader community. We continued working on it, and then February of this year comes around, and we're ready to open the doors to everybody, open early access. And this was a big moment. A lot of work has gone into the game at this point. It's been a few months since we had the server scalability testing, so players haven't gotten to play it, they haven't gotten to see it. And everybody was just so excited to finally get everybody in forever, and then we can start iterating from there. But a lot of excitement from the team, scared, because it's like, oh gosh, there's no going back, when you're going to open early access, you're going to open early access. But I think we were just ready to kind of get to work, and now an even more public sense of now everybody's going to be here, seeing all the updates, seeing all the builds. And yeah, that's kind of how that process went. And I've just been along that since June of last year.
Was the goal always to like release the game like within the first year or so of its announcement, or was that a decision that was made like later on?
No, it's kind of just feel. It's like, hey, where are we at? Where are we at on the game itself? Can we do XYZ? And if the answer is yes, then we want to do it. Because another axiom, we want to iterate quickly. So we want to put something out, get feedback in, change it, put it out again, get feedback again. And that's just how we can very quickly make the game better and better and better, is if we get feedback and just hit send, build, play. And that's how we do it. But yeah.
And so after all that work behind the scenes, what was the initial reaction from the open early access launch? How did that go? The community.
It went really well. It was still really early, because like parkour wasn't built out at all. Driftball wasn't finalized, still a lot of work to be done there. So it was, of course, by no means a finished project, but it went really well. Like, the community resonated with it immediately. We got the feedback we were looking for, and players, I think, really started to find a home in the movement of Orion Drift, because I think that's where the uniqueness of the game comes in, because I don't think there's any game ever that has the movement like Orion Drift. And that was just kind of the beginning. It's like, oh, I can carve. But then, further down the line, now you can wall carve, now you can ceiling carve, now you can tassy, now you can do 80 other mechanics I still can't do because I'm washed. But the feedback was fantastic, and it kind of just confirmed that the community liked our plan of what we wanted to do with Orion Drift. So we were very pleased with how the launch went, and just continued working on the feedback we got immediately after we launched.
Do you mind if I give some feedback here? This is some direct feedback as a result of the interview.
Of course.
So I was going around the Orion, and I saw this account called Default, and I just got to know, are ghosts real in Orion Drift?
Yeah, because we saw that ghost with our own eyes.
Yeah.
And my
We did
feedback
see
is,
that
if they are
ghost.
real, can you remove them, please? Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm scared.
You should be, because there might be
Oh,
Dude.
there might be
Dude.
some
bro, there's actually a
some ghost
ghost
on the Orion. I
No
won't
way.
confirm or deny anything. However, look behind your back every once in a while. You know, quick little
Ooh.
Where?
look back. Yeah,
Wait.
even right now. Look behind you right
Wait,
now.
I think he's back there.
Oh
Oh,
my
the
God.
ghost is here, bro.
Tell me when he's gone.
Okay, that
please.
was actually scary.
So
Yeah,
is
he's done.
tongue Shahur in Orion
No,
Drift?
not that ghost. Or that was
Okay.
scary.
Oh,
Okay.
but he's in
Nothing that
here though.
scary.
That was
He's in our
really
podcast
scary.
room.
I
Clearly.
never want to see that again.
I have a more personal question,
Sure.
and very controversial. But if you and Frank did a 1v1 in Orion Drift, who would win?
See, this isn't controversial at all. Frank knows this. Frank would get smoked. It's not even a question.
Oh,
It's no question.
I'm not gonna lie, Frank is kind of bad at these games. Like, I would do some recordings for like the promo maps, and like he could like barely like
Dang.
climb up like simple objects and stuff. Would Frank win in a 1v1 basketball game in real life? Then would he cross you up and smash your ankles?
No.
And dunk on you
None
like
of that.
LeBron.
Ooh.
How often do you play Gorilla Tag?
I don't play GT all that often, to be honest with you. I'm kind of just. It's hard for me to go from a fluid like movement game to GT, which feels to me now it's more like bit by bit on how you move.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. I don't have the
You gotta-
freedom to just
I used to, yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
definitely worse at GT, and play OD a lot more, just movement wise.
What are your current thoughts on Orion Drift as it is right now?
The
I
state
think-
of the game.
Yeah, I think over the last month or so, we had a change of how we do things, and that change was now instead of just a big update every month where everyone's just waiting, now we've been doing more periodic quality of life updates, so we can then take things from a big
That's
update
good.
that we know the community really needs, i.e. GGWP voice moderation, matchmaking improvements, whatever that may be. And we can just pull those out and get it ready for a quality of life update that we can send immediately and play. So that change alone, I think it will put the game in a much better trajectory of how we do things going forward. And I'm very pleased with how the game is right now, because I think we have the best framework, and now we can just build up with communities, with events, with level editor stuff. We have spectator applications now out. The community is going bananas over spectator applications because it's just an amazing tool. So I think we're in a really good spot of foundation, and now we just get to build
That's good.
really cool things and kind of just
Yeah.
improve. Because there's a lot of things we want to do over there that we just haven't done yet. Like friends or just playing with friends and, party systems, all that stuff isn't on OD. We're busy building the foundation of the game, and all that awesome stuff we still have to do. So I'm pleased and I'm excited for the future of Orion Drift, and I think all the team would agree with me.
Enough about the current state. I want to know if there's anything from way back when, A2, that you miss, that you think we should still have.
I mean, you're gonna get my biased 0G answer, of course, because that was the start of A2. It was all 0G. It was a tiny space station with 0G game modes. So that's the one thing I'm looking forward to in the future. Is a 0G game mode, something where I don't have to paddle as much because I'm lazy. I would like just to hang out and throw something. 0G I'm very excited for. Something that another thing really is racing. 0G had some racing. The way the station was built, you could race around the top of an arena. Oh, hey, cat. And that was a blast. And I think now in Orion Drift, racing would be one of the biggest game modes possible. I don't know if you guys ever play Trackmania or anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
I've dabbled.
You've dabbled?
Yeah, I've dabbled.
This guy plays Truck Simulator.
Oh, he
Yeah,
played Truck
yeah.
Simulator. I love it. I used to play. I used
Wait,
to play,
really?
like-
Do you have like a wheel with it? Like, do you play with a VR headset? Because that's what I do. I sit down in my chair and.
This guy wants to duo up with you on trucks.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
we
used to
might
We're
play,
have
also
to,
like-
actually.
passengers.
I did the racing,
Truck
like
Simulator.
iRacing and stuff, with VR.
Oh, you don't like just chilling?
No, I gotta compete. I'm a competitive guy.
Yeah.
I need to.
Dude,
I
we
need to
played.
win.
Me and Maxo, we played. What game was that called? The Corsa game, the one where you drive.
Oh, no hezzy?
Forza?
Yeah, so we actually be
Yeah.
cutting up in traffic, not in GTA though, because you can't be doing that in real life. That's illegal.
Of course. Of
So,
course.
yeah. And that's very fun. Better than Truck Simulator. I don't know how this guy plays that. Very not fun game. But
Yes. Chill,
Sometimes
you
he
just-
just needs to. Yeah, he just needs to hit a drive, man. Just go out, see the
Yeah.
cows.
Any clues on like what the next step is for Orion Drift?
the future.
Some of this is public, but maybe not a lot of people know it. 4v4 to the Orion. 4v4 arenas on the Orion.
I knew that. Ben knew that.
Yeah, we need that.
He's known that.
Okay.
And then finishing up scrap run as a whole. You know, finishing up the experience,
Okay,
finishing
that's
up the
good.
runners, the trappers. And then who knows what direction we'll take. There's a few options of like game modes or mechanic stuff that you guys will see honestly in the very near future that's going to be released. And once that's released, a lot of avenues will be available on what we do from there. It's around, I'll say
Okay.
this, it's around progression.
Ooh.
progression.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Can I give like a little wish list of features that I want?
Sure.
Number 1, nicknames. I want nicknames in
Yeah,
the game.
where's
that,
nicknames? Highly
Yeah.
requested. We needed those.
Highly requested nicknames. 2. Didn't think this far.
Two
so you guys got
nicknames
anything?
again.
Yeah, 2 nicknames again.
Another nickname. Okay. A lot of.
And then
a
Ellie, what
lot
do you
of-
got? What was your big suggestion?
Yeah. What is it?
Voice pitch like Echo.
Oh,
You can disguise yourself.
That
That's a good
one?
one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I can agree with that. I think voice pitching, like, just so not
But not
everybody has to know who
nicknames.
you are. Not so. Nicknames are a little iffy because, like in Orion Drift, you gotta know who you're playing with. You know, when it's a community.
Yeah.
Well, GT is a little different.
This would be kind of fun. This is like more of a fun question, not a suggestion or feedback. But if you had to have a collab in the game, or you personally be able to collab on social media content with somebody, I know Frank said Joji, which is like kind of out there.
Oh,
But
wow.
like it could be anybody. Like who is the person
Oh,
you want
wow.
to do video or content with?
Yeah.
You guys want to know what I can see Orion Drift having is like live events. So I immediately think Fortnite live events. Travis Scott,
Okay.
Mr. Beast, Ariana
Oh.
Grande,
Oh,
Disney.
shooting for the
All of
stars
them.
here.
Juice World.
So
Oh.
I just think
Yeah.
any
I don't know
any
about
name like that with Orion Drift as like a live event, and how we fit that into space, and maybe you're going through a black hole, and then whatever. But working with any
Yeah.
big
And then you come out with Sabrina Carpenter.
yes, you
Yeah.
come out
And,
Sabrina
yeah.
Carpenter's espresso.
Yeah, it'd
You
be
know
cool
what?
to see like Gorilla Tag at Orion Drift one day. That'd be my dream collab.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, can I have a cop out answer of GT here? Because did you guys see? You guys saw the video in person of the monk business, and then did you guys see the end scene?
Oh yeah.
At the very end, he climbs the tree, and then he looks
I
up,
remember.
and the Orion
I
is
saw
right
that.
there.
Okay. Well, Ender, I think as a finale.
Oh,
Okay, we've done this with
Ender,
Frank.
I think we're at the Ender.
Yeah, we're at the ender
Alright.
of this video or podcast interview. So, I think what we should do is have a race because we did this with Frank last time,
Oh, geez.
and we
Oh,
raced
yeah,
on this
yeah.
dirt path out here. So I think we need to see how good you really are compared to Frank, because Frank
yeah.
actually won. I think I don't remember.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, he cheated. He cheated.
Yo, this guy got a head start.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
No.
I'm so slow.
Oh no, that's not. Oh, that's.
I'm gonna
not.
win. I'm gonna win. This dude's taking a shortcut. This dude just took a shortcut.
What do you mean?
I have the stick. You will be banned.
Oh, whoa! You hear that? You hear that? He'll
I
ban
am
you.
threatening bans. I'm threatening bans.
Hey,
at
he'll
this
ban
point.
you. He'll ban you, Elliot. He'll ban you. Ooh.
Finished.
High five, bro.
Hey, wait, real quick here. Who won that race?
Yeah, you did. Well done, man. Well done. Holy crap.
Wow, you're so much better than Frank, bro.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.